It's time for the greatest athleticism you've ever seen in your life. The pros and the leagues are shaking in their boots. With all the videos out there of talented bowlers showing their stuff, there's this series, as it is now time to watch me suck at bowling. Hello and welcome to the final week for the month of March. I keep saying May. 2023's edition Watch Me Suck at Bowling. I'll just say it straight. Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Maybe Mr. Harvard liked that song and doesn't want me to butcher it anymore. Even though I didn't sing it. Lane 35, the TV lanes 33, 34. WNDS's Candlepin Stars and Strikes was done there. Candlepins for Cancer by Alley Chat does it, and they actually use the TV lights, so they have a second life. Well, the Harvard curse thing, he had a 92 and an 83, and failed royally here. That's almost completely unreadable. The red gun is practically dead. If I hit halt, in fact, let me do that. If we have to stop the pin, stop the game for pins that where they're not supposed to be or balls coming back, push this button, which doesn't do anything. There we go. Trust me, the camera's making it look much more like that's what it should look like. Not like that. Anyway, can we actually pull out of this nosedive? Let's find out. Last game, frame one, ball one. Will we end the Great Collapse? Is this going to be the Harvard curse? That means less than 78 this time. Don't know how much of a gift that is, but yeah, at least get one more, it's okay. All three. Well, it's the best start, but that doesn't mean anything. We got a 10. Those of you like the pin setters, here's the Bowlmore with the Z4 sweep in action. And there you go. Frame 2, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3, of course. Swing and miss for a 9er. Those two frames are actually okay. We got a 10 and 1, 9 and 2. Got screwed again. How else does it go? But hey, a 19. So far, so good. Frame 3, ball 1. Ball 2. Yeah, maybe the ducking while after throwing is throwing things off a bit, but the way Leda Lanes is set up, either you don't see a pin cam or I do that. All 3. Barely missed the middle finger for another 9. Frame 4, ball 1. was actually lucky for something that fell out of my hand. I did not see that coming. Little finger for 9. Those two frames, like I said, this thing is practically unreadable. Even with a quote-unquote good color combo, it's hard to read. And it's a pair of 9s. Yep, pair of 9s in 3 and 4. We're at 37, which ain't too bad. Frame 5, ball 1. Frame 5, ball 1. Ball 2, barely didn't love that one. Ball 3. Another great collapse, 7. And the great collapse, here we go. Still, game may be halfway decent. Anyway, pair of lousy 7s and 5 and 6, the great collapse. But we're at 51, which is alright. Frame 7, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Great collapse continues with a 6. Frame 8 of proving all this time, nothing to show for it, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3, it wasn't going to happen, too far over. Alright, that 10 does help a little bit. Well, once again, we're not sure if the great collapse has ended. One good frame does not mean it's over. Lousy 6 and 7, but the 10 and 8. 67. Looks like the Harvard curse isn't going to happen. Well, I shouldn't have said that. Let's hedge our bets and say it won't. Frame 9, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Of course that was going to happen. Remember who shot it, good or bad. Yeah, I don't think we could say which was ball 2. The wood would have slid it over. Fine. Last frame, ball 1. that many to make Harvard Purse at Leda not happen. That many to make minimum. Let's see what happens. All two. And it's over. And another lousy frame that fell into my hand. That's a 7. Bowling balls need a deep clean. They're not coming back very clean today. That happens every now and then where I go. So yeah, great collapse. It may have started again for the post show known as the live stream. But we got the 10 and 9, 7 and 10. A lot of suckness in this particular month, but then again, but at least it's an 84, so we climbed up, and at least we got that. And that's the last week for the month of March's 2023. Watch Me Suck at Bowling, Leda Lanes, Nashua, New Hampshire. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed another good one.